So you graduated from Tusculum, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the plan after that? What was it looking like after that? Were pro scouts still reaching out to you? What happened after
So
that?
I had one after I went to a bowl game. I went to a bowl game. Was going crazy. Like best receiver at the bowl game, bro. Was going stupid. I had Philly talk to me and I had Cleveland talk to me though. But the big question was like, cause my stats at Tusculum wasn't. I ain't had no stats for real. For real. I had like 250 yards or something like that. First string quarterback broke his ankle. Second string quarterback broke his ankle. You know what I mean? And them boys, the games them boys did play. Shoot, so a lot of times them boys were scared, or like our line wasn't holding up. So if it was either like they timid, or the line wasn't holding up. You know what I mean? Our backup was better than our starter for sure. He was just slow. Bro couldn't get away from that rush. Bro couldn't get away from that rush. We was hurting though, bro. We was hurting that quarterback at touch. I ain't gonna lie. We was hurting. So the scouts was talking to me, and the biggest question was, why'd your stats drop so significantly? Like, think about, I went from All American to 250 yards. Like, so then I had already got hurt. I already been injured. So now they like the injury playing a part. You could tell them all you want about the quarterback, man. That injury, you got hurt. Now you got 250. So imagine how that look. You know what I mean? They gonna look at them numbers before anything. Before anything you got to say, I'm looking at the numbers. So that played a part. And after that, I ain't really hit nothing. Went to some pro days. Had some decent numbers at some pro days. Um, little private workouts, couple private workouts, and then I got a call from a coach from Germany. I'm like, Germany, football in Germany. I'm like, what y'all do? Like, what y'all got going? What's this? So then I talked over with my mom. She like, man, I think you should do it. And I'm like, I ain't feeling that. Like, I ain't never heard of no football in Germany. Like, I ain't. But I ended up going. But we ended up winning the championship our first year. I ended up winning like newcomer of the year. And it was up after that. I went back the next year. But we went 0-9 before we won our first game. We were 1-10. Finished season 1-10. The next year we won the championship. Came back, all the players left. They got rid of all our coaches. And then we came back, we went 1-10. All of them stats I had didn't even matter, man. All the stats I had didn't even matter. Ball going crazy out there. They ain't even matter. 1-10, but we had no defense. Giving up 45 points a game.
Oh yeah, you can't win like that.
Giving up 45 points a game. But that was it after that, bro. Like, went out there, I seen the opportunity, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm done playing though. Like, I ain't done playing. So let me seize the opportunity. Went and made some good money for it. So I ain't never mad, you know.
Okay, so you mentioned money, and we like to pocket watch over here at Creative Moments.
Yeah.
So what does a Germany football wide receiver contract look like?
Some booty. I ain't gonna cap to hey, I ain't even gonna cap it, boy. Look, bro. That junk is trash, bro. Like, it depends on who you is, though. It depends on who you is. But regardless, it's trash because you get paid month by month. You get paid monthly. So, like, you go overseas, you get paid monthly, bro. There's some players that go out there, but they offering them, boy, $350 a month. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. They'll try you. They'll try you out there. My first contract, I signed for $1,200 a month.
Okay.
My first contract. But it was like, I was out there 5 months. It's cheap though. It's cheap. It's cheap as on what. So you brought back a little bit from that. I probably brought back like 4,500. Like, I ain't bring back nothing. It's more for the experience. I already had a little money coming from college. I was straight. Then I went back the next year. When I went back the next year, they offered a little more. So now they offer a little more. Probably still came back short under 10 grand, like something like 8 grand. Something like that, 8 grand, 8,500. Then you go to Mexico, you get paid weekly. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you dropping that, they dropping that bank, you potentially come home 40 bands. Like,
So hold on.
35, 40 bands out there, like, you know what I mean?
Whoa. So hold on. How did Mexican football come about? Like,
Bro, Mexican.
What is the league out there?
Is the LFA.
LFA.
Yeah.
LFA. What is that?
The Liga de Football Americano.
Gotcha.
Yeah, right. So Them boys is chopping. They chopping it down out there. Like, you know what I mean? They gonna break it off. You gonna get everything you're looking for. So
So
the players, like, it ain't nowhere. If you looking for better, it ain't nowhere you wanna be stuck. But if you just wanna go enjoy yourself, go play football, they'll pay you. You get paid to live out there. It's dirt cheap out there. You know what I mean? 10 chicken wings for $2.50. Like, now yeah, seriously, man, seriously, bro. I'm telling, bro. Me and my woman went out there, bro. Me and my lady ordered, bro. We had 2 burgers, bro, 15 wings, 2 plates of fries, 4 drinks, like tea, water, tea, soda, something like that. It was four different drinks. That junk came up like $15, bro.
wow.
That junk dirt cheap out there, bro. So you living out there. Imagine you getting paid $1,200 a week. You know what I mean? You getting paid $1,500. They paying players down $2,000 a week. You getting paid $2,000 a week out there. You out there for 5 months, 6 months. You know what I'm saying? You come back with some bread for real. So
Wow.
Mexico, where was that?
Wow. See that you really give some game right now. So is that like a Mexican? Is that like a Liga? How you say it? Liga de
Liga
football?
de Football Americano.
Liga de Football Americano. Is there like a draft for that, or they just like?
They only draft Mexican players. It's like the CFL draft.
Wow.
Like the CFL, you only get drafted if you Canadian. Like you can only get drafted if you Mexican. So they'll come pick players up from the U.S. though. Go around and pick players up. So
Gotcha. So is it like how it is in CFL where they got like, okay, you can only have this number of American players?
yeah.
Got you.
So
Got you. So how did that come about? Did you just get a call from them or?
man, I had a homeboy. He played up there when I was in Germany. He was like, boy, this league. He was like, this league paying. He's like, this league where it's at. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got pub. They got publicity. They got. He was like, they got it, bro. They got the sponsorships. They gonna take care of you. He was like, you need to come play out here. So I'm like, all right. Boom, bro, put me on. They hit me up. Went out there, but we had a 1 month camp. Camp was a month, bro.
Really?
Camp was a month before they started paying you. Camp was a month.
So you do camp for free. And then,
Yeah, you gotta make the team.
Okay,
Like they'll bring you out there, but you gotta make that team. Them boys like, I mean, bro, we had a scrimmage, but I had like 5, 6 touchdowns, bro. Called me in the office. He talked to us after every scrimmage, after every Saturday. Called us in, tell us what we did good, tell us what we need to do better. Man, I scored like 5, 6 touchdowns in scrimmage. Bro say, that's good. We need to see more of that. Make our decision. I say 5, 6 touchdowns in the scrimmage, like ain't nothing solidified. Them boys cutthroat. You get hurt, send you home. As soon as you get hurt, they gonna send you home, bro. They need somebody that can play right now. Like they need them right now, and I want production. Like you ain't got the production, I'm sending you home.
so is there like a language barrier, or is it just like all American coaches?
Oh no, the Mexican coaches. It's definitely a language barrier. You gotta learn, bro. They gonna teach you. They gonna make you learn. They gonna make sure you learn. You out there in Germany, they gonna make sure you learn German. You out there in Mexico, they gonna make sure you learn Mexican. Like Spanish. I'm talking about Mexican. It's Spanish. You know what I mean? But
That's wild, man. So what's the difference in talent out there, man? What's the difference in like? Is it like okay? Would you say it's like arena league talent, semi-pro talent? Would you say it's still college level, or is these like pro ballers for real out there? We just in Mexico.
man, you got some that's pro ballers that's been in Mexico. They just pros. Like you could tell, like okay, bro, move good. Bro, do this. Like bro, this and that. A lot of them boys played in the CFL. A lot of Mexican football players played in the CFL, which was surprising to me, cause I didn't know them boys like football like that. So a lot of them boys playing in the CFL. You got at least 8 to 10 on each team that played in the CFL. So you got some experience out there. But it's more like you have your few like Mexico is better than Germany. Germany, you had a lot of ducks. Like it was a lot of people out there that didn't deserve to be on that field. Like, bro, there's no way you paying this man to be out here. Like, yeah, nah. Germany has some ducks, but in Mexico, them boys are more about football. They more sound. Like everybody on that field pretty much can play. Like they might not be as good as you, but everybody can play. Like it's more like the level of I wouldn't say semi-pro. Probably be like some cats that's in the arena league, bro. Cause arena league can play. You just can't see it because of the field. Like a lot of them boys can play. You just can't see it.